Good day, good people. My name is Kapo Sekwele and I am an online math tutor here to help young children turn their struggles into their successes. This video is going to be all about a very difficult situation that quite a few parents find themselves in. Your child may be struggling to learn from their math teacher. A teacher's main assignment is to impart knowledge and show how that knowledge can be applied practically. However, what makes an effective teacher is being able to impart knowledge in a way that the child can comprehend, and also in a way that can help change the child's understanding and perspective of the topic. Now, many teachers try their best to be effective teachers, so many times they're not to blame when a child does not do well in their subject. But in the case that your child is not getting the level of education they need to do well in, let's say, mathematics, this video will be showing you how you as a parent can fill in the gaps effectively. So firstly, in subjects like mathematics, there are two parts or branches that teachers need to focus on. In math, the first would be the theoretical side of math, the second would be the practical side of math. This theoretical side would be referring to the principles of mathematics, the why behind mathematics, the reasons why we do certain things. And the practical side is more the calculating and solving math problems. So a few teachers might neglect one or the other side. So if you want to know whether the side that is being neglected is the practical side, the easiest way to do that is by giving your child a few math sums to solve. Obviously, then how well they do determines how good they are at calculating and solving math problems. But what's interesting is that your child may actually be doing okay in the practical side, even though their theoretical knowledge of math is bad. This might be because the teacher skips teaching the theoretical knowledge and jumps straight into how to solve problems and how to calculate, which means there's a big foundation that's missing. And as they get into higher grades, they will start struggling even in the practical side because they don't have a good math foundation. But if you want to know if the issue is more theoretical, then go ahead and test their theoretical knowledge. Ask them math questions that do not need a pen and paper to solve. Ask them questions you can't answer by calculating. For example, take a specific topic, let's say fractions, and ask them questions about fractions. Questions such as, what is a fraction? What does the numerator represent? What does the denominator represent? Why is it that when you add two fractions together, the denominators must be the same? Why are you solving the problem using that method? You need to ask those kind of questions. And if they are unable to give you satisfactory answers or answers that make sense, then they may need your help to improve their theoretical knowledge of math. Also, if your child struggles with word problems, that is a big indication that they struggle with the theory of math. Why is that? Because word problems test your understanding of mathematics and test your ability to reason in mathematics. So a few word problems is a really good way to determine whether your child has good theoretical knowledge of math. So now that you know what gaps you need to fill, how do you go about filling them? And worse yet, how do you go about filling them if you're just the average parent who didn't even do well in mathematics? Let's start with the different branches of math. If it's the theoretical side you need to fill, simply show your child the right way to study mathematics and then teach them how to study math on their own. Now, you probably don't know how to do this yourself, and if that is the case, I have a video to help you out with that, and I'll link it in the description box below, as well as up here in the cards. So show them how to study math the right way and teach them how to study math for themselves. This way, they learn math without depending on someone else, such as the teacher that they are in any case struggling to understand. But if it's the practical side you need to fill, make sure that the issue really is just the practical side. Make sure that you don't also have to fill the theoretical side as well. But once you are sure that the theoretical aspect is well understood by your child, then the practical side of things will be a breeze. As they study the theory, they should come across practical ways of solving math problems anyway. Just encourage them to practice as often as possible and encourage them to practice using methods they fully understand. They need to use methods where they know what they're doing, to a point where if you ask them why they solved the problem the way they did, they should be able to explain it to you in a way that makes sense. So parents, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. The main truth that I want to leave with you is this. If your child learns how to study math the right way, and they're disciplined enough to study math the right way, their need for a teacher will be minimal. So if your child really struggles to learn from their teacher, there is still hope, and they can still do very well. This is an issue that I struggled with for years. I wasn't learning what I needed to from many of my math teachers when I was younger, even though they were trying their best. Fortunately, I was shown what I needed to do math well, so there is still hope for your child if they face this same challenge. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.